Whew! I got to get a handle on my sleep schedule. It is something that's fierce. It's like woke up at 3 o'clock today. I don't know. Anyway, it's day 24. We're going to go ahead and knock us a little walk out, and hopefully we'll talk about some things. See you guys in a bit. Here's something I've been doing lately. Cheers. I can't chug it all. Started thinking, man. I didn't want to finish the water up. I'm like, man, just imagine if somebody was lost in the woods and they had that little sip of water. They'd be fiending for it. I finished it. Let's get this walk out the way. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys in quiet. I can't show this. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. If you look here, see if I can get it. If you look out in this direction right here, you'll see there's a series of light poles that go all the way down. And I'm right here next to a light pole. So we'll talk from this light pole, the light pole, and we'll jog. From that light pole to the next one, I'll walk. From that one, I'm going to jog, walk, jog, all the way to quiet. I'll instantly regret my decision. 100%. God, I got a headache now, and my left calf is like seizing. Like it just feels like it's opening, closing. Instantly regret that decision. I think I'm still way too heavy to try to run. I mean, like, I don't know, it untied both of my shoes just trying to do that. But there's a positive. The positive is I did it. And that's got to mean something. I'm not going to do it on the way back. I'm going to stand here a minute and try to recover. Man, I got a headache. And it's like one of those, it's not like a regular headache like you get playing too much Call of Duty. It's a headache, feels like you fell and hit your head. Like, it's one of those full migraine-like headaches. Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about shit today. I get a lot of time to think when I'm on these walks. And I was there thinking, man, you know, I live in America. And in America, we have this thing called the political party. I know you're not supposed to talk about politics on videos if you want to be popular in any way. But I wanted to point a couple things out. Isn't it strange that people that are against entitlements, such as food stamps, welfare, you know, unemployment, things like that, they call them entitlements. You know, I don't consider, you know, somebody having the right to eat or not. You know, people want the entitlements for food, but those same people are against, like, anti-abortion. Like, they don't want you to abort babies, but they don't want to entitle anybody, like such as the working poor or like people in impoverished areas. And they're the same people that want to stop immigration. So they're for having every baby that's ever made, but they won't let other people bring their kids into the country to try to better their life because they have a really crappy life other places. I don't know. I'm not being eloquent as I should be, but it's kind of messed up when the country is founded on, you know, land of the free, home of the brave, capital of opportunity. I mean, like, back in the day when I was a kid growing up in school, I always heard, America is the land of opportunity. That's all these immigrants want, an opportunity. I know in the baseball has a huge Latin population right now because that's the cheapest place to get players. Cheapest players right now to fill your teams is probably from Latin America, you know. And they do that and they basically have schools in places like these Latin countries like Nicaragua, and God, one keeps escaping my mind, the big one. I don't know. It's in the Caribbean. But they have schools to try to get kids to come over here to try to better themselves because there's nothing over there. There's no food. It's very poor. It's very impoverished. But I don't know. It just seems hypocritical that our country's about bettering yourself and anybody can do anything they want here as long as they're willing to work for it. And when people come over here willing to work for it, you want to throw them out in immigration. I understand it's blurred lines. I'm just saying that poor motherfuckers didn't write the tax code. And poor people don't write the legislations, laws. And poor people don't have any impact on this world. All poor people do is get entitlements. And I hate that word, entitlements. I don't know. That was my little rant for the day. It didn't mean shit. It's so hot right now, dude. Like, the one thing I'd like to do right now is just jump in a pool. I'd love to just fall back and be like, and have the pool just envelope me. That would rock so much. Just got back in from the walk. I don't know if you can hear this. You probably can. It smells like... I don't know what to do with this.